All right, we got healthcare. Start with Moderna. All right, it's been on a massive tear, uh, all the way up to 485. So the little bounce down it doesn't really get my attention very much because we're still like massively above everything else. Coming all the way down to 363 it would make sense. We already came down there. As long as we stay above the 347, I don't see any problem with anything. Uh, this stock can really move. If this was all just profit taking, then look for it to try to retest the highs, which would be crazy. And if it does, then let's see it at 577. Um, But in order for that to do that, it kind of needs to break out of this 413. If it can do that, then sky's the limit. Watch out. Pfizer has been on a nice little tear. Um, I think what Monday they're gonna see if they get full approval for their vaccine or whatever their new medicine. So look out for that. Excuse me. But this stock could go all the way down to 46.56 and still be relatively bullish. I don't really like this topping tail right here, um, with the volume high. Uh, so it could just be there's a lot of people that were short at the 50 and they all had to buy themselves up or buy themselves out, which led to extra buying and then kind of crashing back down. Um, Yeah, I kind of more or less see this coming down to the 46. Let's kind of give ourselves, yeah, there you go. We're above the 50. We bounced off the 50. Um, Anything above the 48.22 is safe. When it starts breaking below that, kind of look down or kind of be very cautious as this nice run could lead to us being down at the 46, which the 46 would almost get us down to 44. So if you are aggressive, right here would be a buy as long as you know anything below 48.22 would probably get out as fast as you can. Got Merck and Co. This looks pretty nice to me. Are we above the 50 or are we right at the 50? Um yeah, we're 2 cents above the 50. So, I wouldn't like jump right on this on Monday, but if it can hold that 78.66, then I would say it has finally turned the corner for the positive, and let's see if we can transition ourselves back up to this 85.66 or 85.60. Now, it's not going to happen in a day because, as you see, the stock doesn't move very much, but it could if we can hold the 78.66, then we are on the right path to at least hit the 80.30, and then we try to take out this high, and if we can take out this high, then we'd be going up to the 100. United Health Group looking amazing. I like it. Brand new high on Friday. Came back a little bit, but that's fine. This last week, yeah, we went from about 30-point gain, almost what about 8%. That's beautiful. I see it's coming back a little bit, kind of maybe back to the breakout, which was right around here, or even like right around here, the 42 or the 422. But if we can hold that, then let's head up to the what is this? 436 up to the 456. So our short-term goal would be 436. Well, yeah, basically our short-term goals. But if we can hold this 427, then we're looking amazing. I don't see anything too wrong with this stock. Uh, Looks pretty strong to me. AstraZeneca, it's looking good too. We have, like, out of nowhere, this stock has just returned itself and gave us a nice 3 point pop. Yeah, I'd like to see what it does this, like, next coming week. I wouldn't be surprised if we come down to the 58.65 for maybe a day or two, just to kind of touch it, and then resume higher. Johnson and Johnson looking great. We're at new highs. With that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of come down a little bit and then break out again. But if we can hold, where are we? 79.44. So we're 2 cents below the 127 extension. But I see as this is pretty strong. We got a dividend coming out on the 23rd. So tomorrow we have dividends. So watch for it to drop. Just potentially drop down maybe about $1. And that would, it would be in line with the dividend and kind of it hitting this and breaking a new high. And then once the dividend kind of is paid and everything's fine, then let's look for that 182 or to the 183. ABBV, it's looking good. Nothing too shabby. We are knocking on the door of the high. We are above the 100%. And yeah, everything's a go. As long as it stays above the 118.24, I would be a buyer. Sarepta Therapeutics. It's a weird stock. I thought they were gonna make something happen way back in June, and we got destroyed. Then out of nowhere, we're still negative, right? Negative on earnings. Out of nowhere, we pop, and then we kind of drop. But it's looking like, let me draw this line. Hold on. That line right there would be our line in the sand. If you want to get in, then that would be your stop. Anything below this right here, because no one wants to play into the 68, and if it drops there, it could get nasty. It's 10 points away. No one wants to risk 10 points. So again, right around here looks like a good, decent area to get in with a well-defined area of exit, which would be around the 72.18. BMY, Bristol Myers Squibb, looks I never really knew Squibb. That's weird. Looks great. Yeah, made a new high on Friday. Let's go up to the 70.84, which is what, about $1.50 away. We still be bullish. Actually, where are we? We are above the 127. No, we're not. We are below it by 1 penny. So I would like to see it hold the 69.21, maybe more than a penny below it. But just keep that in mind. If the market kind of craters on Monday, then Bristol Myers will probably go down as well. But I don't see any problem with this stock. I'd sell puts against this all day long. Gilead, looking great. Looking great. What had an all high on Wednesday. Let's draw some retracements. We'll go back to the June low. Yeah, as you see, like, we're kind of jiggling right about that 786 area. If we can stay above the 71, 78, then I have absolutely no problem with this. We are even bullish if we make it all the way down to the 70, 56, 70, 41 area. So just keep that in mind, and happy trading.